Alright YouTube, time for a Udyr video. In this one I'll be teaching you how to play Udyr jungle here for season 16. This champ is in quite a good spot after all the season changes. It's definitely not bad at all. Lanes wise here I am gonna look for top lane. I think I will start blue and I'll clear for top in this position because this matchup is going to be very fight heavy. And if I can impact that early, that would be quite good. I'm against the Graves here, which matchup-wise is something I don't particularly want to find early on. As soon as I hit like level 5, 6, that level, it's a lot better. But initially, when I'm like not even level 4 yet, I'd rather not fight him. So I'm going to be a bit worried, like careful with that one. As soon as I have all my abilities, I should be okay though. For Udyr, for single target camps, you want to start off with your Q. So if you're starting blue or red buff, you want to start with Q. If you're starting Raptors, Wolves, whatever, then you're going to start with your ultimate instead, with your R. Because the AoE damage will then be better, of course. Take R or Q level 2, regardless of what you're doing. And it's also important here that you make sure you do 2 hits. Like the second is a number 2. There, you want to lower that number before you basically switch to the next skill. And that's really all that's to it. Try to engage camps with your R first. And then Q after, so while you are queuing, your R is burning, so you're going to be doing a bit more damage that way. And then here you just want to drag the camps towards the next one as much as possible. Keeping up the speed for this, making sure to drag it to save yourself some time. Click the R here, you can walk next to the wall, it will proc this, stack them together, you can then R activate, and then you can just Q into W. W is just one of those things you just do while the rest of your skills are on cooldown to get some of that HP back, basically. Good. Goals with Udyr is definitely just consistently full clearing, keeping up a good pacing in our clear. A single target, we're going to use our Q. So again, here Q in power, not R in power. And that is most of what you have to like think about when it comes to clearing with Udyr. Just what empower am I going to use? Always try to end your camps with your empower form as well. We see my set very low HP, so I'm going to smite this and finish it quick. But I'm not going to use my empower here, because I want to have the empower ready to go for this gank. So try to kill this without using your empower. Use the E as soon as you can. R first. Is he? He's in here, right? There he is. Oh, dang. He got me. He actually juked me. I thought he was gonna like step there and wait. He's gonna help him shove the rest of this wave out at this point. We might be able to dive him even. I think I can be persuaded. We ward this bush. Okay, my top laner just giga trolled that one, by the way. Alright, bro. Understandable. Don't worry about it. A little unfortunate for me. Nothing to worry about, though. It is what it is. I think Grave... Okay. Alright. That is good for Graves, I suppose. Kind of fetched. Alright, bro. Yeah, that's my fault. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. If things go wrong like that, don't worry about it. It's okay. What you're gonna do is just gonna stay consistent on your farm. Sometimes you have a questionable scenario happen, and it's okay. The most important thing when things go wrong like that is just stay consistent with your farm. We're gonna get the scuttle real quick here as well. And we're just gonna keep going. I'm actually gonna run at the Zoe instead of at my wolf camp right now because she's very far in. We are activate here. And we're gonna walk up with E afterwards. We're gonna E through that so we can get a guaranteed stun off. We don't get absolutely clapped by her CC. I'm gonna shove out the wave with my Mel here. And she just gets the recall, and we are perfectly happy. Go back to our wolves. Because of the mid position being so far forward, we want to make sure we prioritize the gank over going back to our wolf camps. We can go back later. But that gank angle was just too nice not to go for, right? I am now incredibly hesitant about going back to top lane, because from what I've just seen him do, I'd just rather not. But if the gank ends up being good, I'll go for it anyway. So while we're doing this, I'm actually going to use my W a bit more so I can get my HP up for this potential top lane play. The wave should bounce unless my set is hard chopping it, which he is. But it's not going to bounce. It's actually going to be stuck there. He's pushing the wave too hard. He's just like hitting it with all of his abilities instead of letting it shove back. Makes this a little bit awkward. He's gonna hit level 6. He is level 6, yeah. I might be able to do something here still, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna see if I can lane gank it then. He's quite low, but I think it should be doable. This is good. We're gonna R empower this. If I Q empower this, by the way, I would hope the Qs would hop to the minion wave, so that would not be valuable. So gonna be careful with that. I'm gonna help him shove the wave so he doesn't die. I'm not gonna take any of his farm. I just want to help him push this out so he doesn't get absolutely murked by Graves here. I'm just gonna recall. Probably back ping this. I mean, staying here is insane, but sure. Let's hope Graves is bot lane then. I would expect him to be bot lane, but just in case, you know. Alright, top lane gank worked out. We just patience. Instead of walking through here, which is more likely warded, we can just go through here. Set gets past him, he ults him back into you. It's pretty free, as you saw. That's exactly what happened. And then we home guards our way back to our Gromp. Don't walk into your jungle, walk to the side so you get the home guards here faster. Okay, from here we're gonna go into the scuttle. Okay, 1-for-1 is fine. I think Rakan doesn't die here, but we'll see. Graves 49 CS topside right now. I'm obviously not reaching that, so I can check his Raptors if it's up. Ghost used. No Raptors. My ADC is not healthy enough for this to be done. He actually got that, really? Interesting. I can't Dragon here, of course, because I have no prio for it, so I'll respect it. Got home guards for my bot side, so if Brand tries to fight me on this, it should be okay, I think. Drag it into the bush so he doesn't see it. This way he can't, like, directly go for it. I'm probably just gonna say no to that, thank you. My entire jungle is up here. They're gonna take Dragon, but I want to play for grubs if possible. So I want to clear towards top to see if I can trade the Dragon for the grubs. At least. Because I think he's just doing this, and the grubs are gonna spawn in like 20 seconds, right? Keep up a good pace. My intention is to play for this. I'm gonna ping that. Okay, my top laner is getting very, like, aggressed upon at the moment, so I kind of need to move. Some damage. I could just run straight top here, which is exactly what I'm going to do, by the way. Because I think the gank angle right now is optimal. Anti-R on that, stun him here as well. Start queuing him a bit. Perfect. Ping my mid laner to come help me with this, and I'm just gonna go for that. Instead of doing the grubs there, I'm gonna kill him first because he is very far up into its position. So I should be able to get a nice secure play on that. Let's hope my laners will help me with this because I have double prio. It should be good. If the Graves moves here, that'd be unfortunate, but I don't think he will be able to do so. I'm gonna hold my smite for the last one. Put 2 extra points in your E early for just map mobility, basically. And after that, we'll start putting points into our W. Backping that, we're going to clear the rest of our topside camps, and then out of base, we'll look for the bot side camps, bot scuttle, that type of stuff. We have a very good position here, regardless of early game. We are ahead about 20 CS, a little bit more, which is really nice. Got the Void Grubs too. He still didn't do Dragon either, which is perfect for us. Ping the areas for my Mel, so she respects the top side. That is okay. There's the Graves as expected. Does he die? Yes, I think so. Unlucky. I'm gonna just go top lane gank here, I think. The Dragon ain't happening, so I'm just gonna send this, I believe, in this position. We're gonna R here. Just go for it, it's fine. Gonna R again. R slow. Get the stun ready, stun him instantly. He's gonna get passive, but that's okay. Gonna go for a stun pretty quickly here. Nice. Perfect. Good. Beautiful. Just an insta good timing to go top. Now we're gonna recall quick. We want to spend our money, get our items. This, and then we go Deadman's Plate. Yeah, that's fine. He's maybe here, or here, I think. One of those. I believe Seth dies here, probably. Actually, maybe not. Ooh, boy. No, he doesn't die. Actually, does he? You're gonna get ignited, brother. You're gonna get ignited, brother. Oh my god, he got him. Alright, gaming. Graves didn't do Dragon yet, so let's go. I'm down. I am more than down to Drake because Graves didn't do it yet, so let's go. Q, empower, single target. You see me for the ganks, by the way. I'm always trying to activate my R and then E towards them. This way, when my... like... when I'm trying to walk at them with E, they'll be slowed by the R, which makes catching them easier. So I'm like, you always see me do this. Something to note, I don't think I've specifically said that yet, but I always try to do that. So I can activate R and then run at them with E to have a more optimal situation. Now my entire jungle clear here is up, so we're gonna just keep the pace. Got good objective control, we've got good map tempo in general, we've helped our top laner a lot. He is now ahead from, well, a bad start position. Whoa. I just Q and power too, so... it's kind of dead. I'm not doing that. I think, actually, I'll defend the turret, screw it. It's probably fine here. I actually got hit by that, okay. W to block that. Get the proc, don't get the passive to hit my Rakan. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're leaving, bro. We are leaving. Just wait for my teammates. Oh, God. Okay, well. Sent the R at that, I guess. Well, yeah. Nothing there, really. Just place the ward here, get the rest of my camps. Graves went bot lane. It's the position we couldn't really defend. I'm gonna clear it up. Get the rest of my camps done. I'm not gonna stick around in this position too long. My top and mid are winning, which is great. He's still... ooh, his farm is low, though. I'm not gonna just focus bot lane too much. It's okay if, like, they lose a bit. No worries. I think Samira gets a kill. That's nice. I say lose, but she actually has 4 kills. She's kind of chilling. Just literally lost the turret. She's obviously down farm, but that makes sense since she has been abandoned by Rakan quite frequently. Okay. He doesn't have blue. I think it might be up. I'm gonna check it real quick. Maybe this is up here. This is up. Okay, we're gonna take this then. Let's go straight for this Hin. Very good. Clean, clean, clean. Alright. This is gonna spawn again, so I'm just gonna reset here. We're gonna go buy Swifties. We're gonna go buy the components that we can afford from Deadman's Plate. I can also go... okay, I'll have the money for it, so I'll do this with the Dark Seal. Because Dark Seal and Udyr is quite nice. I think I'll afford the money for this time around. I could defend mid turret, but I don't think that's gonna happen much. Much is gonna happen here, sorry. Bot lane wave could be something, but obviously my camps are up, so I'd like to take those. Oh, they're actually committing to the fight mid, though, instead of just defending turret. Are they winning it? They got a kill. Not too bad. Just knock him into my team, it's fine. Make sure she doesn't go anywhere else. Dies, perfect. Flash used as well. Good. And now we're just staying consistent. We're clearing our camps. We might actually press forward a little bit here to see if we can take some of his camps. He is quite strong. I shouldn't disrespect him too much, actually. 6 kills. Oof. Don't have armor yet. Not really. Alright, my camps are up, so we're going to just clear the rest of this. We're going to clear the Rift Herald in 40 seconds. Stay consistent, man. 125 CS. We're looking good. Need to make sure here that I don't waste my smite cooldown. Because I want to have this ready for the objective. Which is quite important. So don't smite any of your camps right now. Take this real quick. There's the Graves. I just want to clear the rest of my camps while I can. I'm gonna single target Q empower this. Drag it into the bush here so I can see if he's running for me or not. He's going top, so I need to move top as well. That should die to burn damage so I can move here. He just literally double killed him. Okay. Well played set, bro. My top lane ganks have paid off massively. We were very happy to see it. Like, the repeat ganks top lane have made my set so strong that he just 2v1 them now. I'm gonna single target Q Empower again. So we do a lot of damage here. Only do that when the target is completely isolated, because otherwise the bounces of it start hopping to other targets and you're starting to lose damage. At that point, R Empower is just better. We'll finish this off. I don't have enough money for this yet, do I? Hello? 1800 gold. Yeah, I don't. Wait, did I stop moving? I thought I clicked on Dragon. Alright, that's Dragon. Keep it up. Secure these objectives. Get the R proc, and we just walk away so it's out of the pit. And a single target Q Empower again. And just full focus it down. He's topside, so I'm gonna get the dragon for free, basically. We take that. That looked a little close, actually. Oh, okay. Ow. That could hurt. I'm gonna just wait it out. W up before I get the sleep proc. This is a single target Q Empower moment, by the way. Because he's alone. Prep the R and then prep the E right after for an insta-stun. W for the shield. Into another R. Good. Survive it. W shield. Check the Krugs. And I'm gonna W Empower here so I can get a full heal. Or like a full heal. I can get a large heal, as you can see. Get my HP back up. Get a heal from the camp too. W again. And now I can walk back to my team to maybe help. Can't really help. Is what it is. Yeah, it was mandatory for me to go for my camp heal first. Because otherwise, it's a little bit problematic. Get rid of the wave as we hit the turret down. I don't have the Rift Herald for this, I don't think. Should be good. He goes for it. I'm just going to keep hitting turret. Actually, no, we'll help this guy out. Yeah, clean. Cool. I could Herald here, but it's just no real point heralding right now. Just gotta get this turret for free. I can use the Herald later. I have plenty of time on it, as you can see, so I'm not in a rush. Definitely not in a rush. We'll go Jaksho next. Get the HP first. Got the magic resist, but I'm not too worried about their magic damage source. Really, sources, I suppose I should say. Not too worried about it. So we should be good. Now here, I want to get good value of the Rift Herald, so I want to look to use this on like either mid lane tier 2 or top lane tier 2. Now the Zehin is way up there, so I'm going to move top lane now. Make sure the E as you're running. Stun him here, we're going to Q Empower him, single target. Stun him again. And he's dead. Perfect. And then from here, we're just going to plop a Herald down. Get the wave. Team's winning that fight. Quadra kill. Yeah, that's GG. I think they're going to FF soon. Pretty much. But now we just put pressure. We get the Herald cast now. We get a proc here on this turret. So we're going to get this one basically for free. E towards it. Get the proc. And then we should get another bounce off this as well. Into the next turret. And we just have very good value now. Instead of using it earlier, we're not in a rush. We can just make this play instead. We're pretty happy. Hit this turret down as well. If you want to hit the turret faster, you can Q Empower here, because it gives more of an attack speed steroid. So you could use that to your advantage if you'd like. Get the proc. We don't need the inhibitor yet. That's okay. Empower that. Get the R slow. Just walk into that Zoe bubble like a moron. I'm gonna die because she... Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I walked into that straight up. Whoops. Slight misposition there. I walked into it, bro. What can I say? Alright, my bad. I died. We died. Graves got a lot of money there, actually. He got both shutdowns. Holy. He's not weak. He's not weak. His build's pretty weak, but he's not weak. Let's get some magic resist now, because I have enough armor, so I want the magic resist first. At this point in the game, what we want to do is we just want to look to finish out with a clean Baron. So we just want to do the Baron, basically. My team finishes off this fight, whatever. And then we're going to look for a Baron soon, hopefully. Ooh. Is that okay? Looks okay. Just a Baron angle. We clean up with Baron here. That should pretty much be GG. Got my Jock show soon as well. Just gonna start it up. I'm just gonna hope my team shows up. Basically, they should. Graves is bot side. Samira's farming Gromp. Okay. I'm mostly worried about the timing on this because my Samira is hitting everything but the objective, so he might not make the dragon spawn like this. Graves is dead. Okay, we're good. Let's finish this off. I have enough for my Jock. I'm gonna recall. I'm just gonna go for dragon. As I said, the 2 extra points in E here right now, and then we're putting the rest in W. Okay, my Samira is getting a ton of kills here. She's got like 1 good team fight, got a quadra kill, and now she's just absolutely gold mode, which is what we like to see. For me, however, I'm gonna clear my blue here, and I'm gonna look for dragon probably. Okay, I might kill the Zoe. Where's this guy gonna go? There he is. Okay, that's fine. Don't think that's a problem. Just run him down. Get the R activation again. Get the slow. Get the stun. W shield myself. And we're chilling. Alright, let's go to dragon. I could technically try to push here, but that just wouldn't be like great because the dragon's up and I'm not really getting anything out of a push with 2 of my solo laners in base. I'd much rather look for this. Don't have smite, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I hope not. Now, from basically this item stage onwards, I could just do whatever. If I want to go more defensive, I could just go with like random wins against crit, Thormill if I need the heal cut, you know, that type of stuff. But I can also go more offensive. And if I want to go like very damage heavy, I can just go Riftmaker into Bloodletters here. I can only go Riftmaker plus a tank item. I could go Bloodletters plus a tank item. I would only do Bloodletters plus a tank item, by the way, if I have a heavy AP comp on my side, to where the Bloodletters gets really good value. Otherwise, I'd prioritize going for the Riftmaker because that would just be more damage for myself, which is gonna be a bit better. I think he set kills them all with a W. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, nice. I mean, top lane ganks have paid off in the end. Pretty happy with that. Block that. Just put pressure on the rest. Obviously, the set got engaged on there. We're just gonna move bot lane here. Make sure not to use your Empower, but try to keep using your E as you're moving around. As you see, I'm holding my Empower here and just switching my form to like R, W. Making sure to use E when I have a chance to potentially engage. W shield that as well. R Empower this, because it's nice and clean that way. W back up and keep the W active. Oh, kind of just walk that one in. Make sure to not hit your teammates with that active. Or passive from Brand. Okay, that guy goes for it. Stun him as fast as I can. Got Samira to kill stun this guy. Nice suit. Samira cleanup. We just fulfill our role, get some CC, get some damage. Make sure to hit the turret real quick here, so it doesn't keep hitting us because my ADC was refusing to hit it. And there you go. So yeah, last items in this game specifically, I most likely would have just gone Riftmaker. And then I could upgrade my Magi's in this game specifically, but like Riftmaker with like Abyssal Mask or Bloodletters is just going to be high damage here. And I think I could have easily gotten away with that. But if I needed an extra bit of defensiveness, I could have just simply gone for Randuin's, which is going to be good into crit from Graves, Nilla, and potentially Zehin as well. So that would be a good item there as well. But yeah, that's it for Udyr. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like button. We much appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, time for another game here. I'm playing Udyr against a Mundo in this one, which is a pretty favorable matchup for Udyr, because I do so much max HP damage against that guy that when it comes to fighting me, he's not gonna have a very good time. We are required to go AP here though, because if I go like, for example, AD Udyr here, that would not be very good due to our team comp and their team comp. I have a Cho'Gath, but yeah, it's not too much AP damage. Just all good. Start with Q here because my intention is to start on red buff. We're going to prep the Q as we walk up. And then the 2 hits and the 2 hits into 2 hits again, right? Get those hits off. Again, 2 hits into another Q Empower. 2 hits and just do as much damage as possible like that. You want to lower this number to 0 as often as you can while you are clearing. think playing for bot here should be pretty good. Double melee support is going to be a pretty aggressive lane. That should be a decent one to go play for. Fight's already going down. I want to open with R into this camp and then start queuing afterwards. We can R empower here too. Hopefully it lasts long enough. Actually, it might not. Ooh, didn't get the tick down. Clicked a little early. Usually you'd get one tick there, or try to get one tick there, and then you can just let the pet finish it off. R as I open up on this one. I was about to say this is maybe a gank angle on mid lane there, but he kind of backed off pretty fast. So I'm just going to keep clearing my camps for now. You could take E level 3 these days because your jungle camps do less damage than they used to. So that would be an angle where you could take E level 3 and send the gank. W level 3 is still generally safer for like HP and stuff. But yeah, there's a possibility for E level 3 if the gank is like really free. Just walk this one out with pet damage. Okay. She's happy she's playing into the Malphite, I think. A Q and power single target here. Try to end your camps with the Empower ready to go. Okay, I get question mark pinged, of course. Sure, let's mute him, no worries. I don't mind. All good, bro. We're in one of these games, it seems. Finish this off, make sure to have your Empower ready by the end of this. And then we just do Scuttle. Udyr is obviously delayed because he went for the mid lane gank. Okay. My laners are just dying, man. They're just falling over. I'm gonna break the freeze here, I think. Just send it. Make sure it goes in the turret real quick so my laner doesn't get wrecked. Because they could set up a freeze and hold the freeze there if I don't break that, which is going to be incredibly awful for my Yunara. So I'm just going to break it and I'm just going to leave. My camps are going to respawn again. I'm okay with this. This way the freeze isn't happening. Faded Ashes. Good. Move back to our Krugs. All of my lanes are just losing. So, yeah. Slightly cooked at the moment. If this happens, just stay consistent, man. Do what you can. I feel like Yasuo or Cho'Gath in the Yasuo, is that a good match? He lost pick Cho'Gath in the Yasuo. I'm not sure if that's a good matchup, but look, from what I'm looking at right now, it doesn't look so good, but I might be able to go top lane here. Potentially. We'll see. It's R as I walk up here. Okay, we should be good. Let's go. I'm hoping he doesn't have flash, but we'll find out soon enough. R as well, walking up, then E. Stun him. She misses her stun, okay. R again. Go for the stun. Gonna R empower the second I can. W, shield. Good. R again. Make sure to shove the wave now. Oh dear. W for the heals. Into a stun, into an R. W the second I can. Make sure to keep hitting him. Clean. Push out the rest of this wave. It's already pushed. We should be good. Recall. Works for me. Works for me. Not bad, not bad. Amptome Dark Seal. Keep moving. I'm gonna straight up go to my Gromp here. I think with the way Malphite's playing right now, he's probably gonna keep playing pretty aggressive, so I might be able to get more gank stop and get my Aurelia into a position where it's playable. She is ahead in farm. I'm gonna do this for now. I was potentially considering just running straight bot lane, but that gank doesn't really look like it's happening. My bot lane is pressuring them a lot. So I'm just going to leave that. Probably danger ping here. Just keep moving. Make sure to keep clearing your camps. Don't drop the camp tempo. Above anything, make sure to keep clearing your camps. If the gank is happening, the gank is happening. But in any other case, just get your camps. I don't know about this one. They're not respecting right now. Pretty scary. I am not getting anything else here. Yeah, I'm not. Dang. Okay. I mean, I wasted my time there. Yeah. I think at this point, Mundo would be silly not to go for my topside camps. So we're going to ask for a ward. He's probably not going to give it to me, but we'll ask anyway. And we're just going to Dragon. I'm actually getting cooked here, I think. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Just about gets the engage into a Yasuo ultimate. That's as I was about to kill it. That sucks. I actually figured she'd recall there instead of going for the plant and then doing that. So, yeah, not good for me. Definitely thought Muna would go for my topside camps and she'd just recall, so I just have a free dragon. I was almost there, but then I got Yasuo ulted and I was not allowed to finish it off. The Rel knock up into the Yasuo ult sucks for me. Alright, it is what it is. Full clear topside, full clear botside camps. Keep it stable as much as I can. I have 100% kill participation right now, which is a little sketchy. And my team seems to be tilting. Mundo bot. 45 seconds on void drops. Well. Do this, do Raptors. Go top after, hopefully. I think I'm just gonna go for the Malphite gank. Probably. I mean, I actually kind of have to go for the Yasuo gank here at this moment in time, right? So control ward here, so reaching that's actually nearly impossible. Needs to be a knock-up. Never mind, he has flash. Okay. My Braum ran down instead of into him, which cost us that one a little bit, unfortunately. I guess I'm doing Void Grubs. I don't think I'm killing the top laner. My best chance at this point is just take the Grubs. Because I do have the prio from the Rakan. He's gonna suicide for that. That should be okay. Just lose one Grub for the kill on this guy should be fine. Stun him off this. Good, and I can clean up the Grubs at least, hopefully. Never mind, he gets a really good ulti off. He still gets one of them, I suppose. And then Aurelia goes in late and dies. Okay. Good Malphite ulti into a Yasuo ulti, very nasty combo. Yeah. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. I'll take mid wave for now. Shield that. Just don't let him push here. It's looking pretty suspicious. Let's go bot scuttle, hopefully. And I can bot scuttle into my bot side camps, into my top side camps. Single target Q. Hold down the burn damage. I have a feeling Yunara is going to gank in a second here. Probably need to run bot lane to counter that position, right? Or she just... Never mind. Not a gank. Huh. Alright, all we can do in this moment is stay consistent. We have our Liandry soon, which is a big deal. So we want to finish that as soon as we can. And just keep getting our camps for now. We are in a very peculiar situation right now. It's not looking so good. My Yunara is just running into turret at this point, so... a little suspicious. Let's go mid. Gets the knock-up. Doesn't get the knock-up. Brawl maybe lands his abilities. We are into E here, so we get the slow the second we can. Get the stun off. I'm gonna single target... I'm gonna Q empower this, I think. Get the attack speed increase from that. On that guy. Clean. Get the shutdown of the Rel. We like that. Very good. I went Q empower there for the attack speed increase so I can get the hits faster on Braum passive. Technically R could be a bit more damage, but the Braum passive stun is very relevant there. I'm gonna go mid here if he wants for it. Do need to recall somewhat soonish for my Liandry's. Ah, he flashed it. Okay, I respect that. I was about to flash stun him, and then he flashed it, so... Let me just shove out the rest of this. I'm not taking a CS. Gotta respect the top lane angle on this one from the Malphite ulti. I need to get my money spent right now. Mundo ult down. I need to go get my Leandries. It's very important. That plus Swifties plus this. And this guy's going AP Varus. Okay. Might have to consider going... Window no ult. Should be a winnable fight, this. Go for the Mundo here. RM power. Good kill. Stun this guy. Okay, we're almost trolling. Try to CC lock him off that one with the other stun. Get into an ulti. Very good. Let's Dragon. Very clean. We just play patient. Make it happen. I would prefer it if my teammates help me do... it's probably fine, actually. I think I have enough clear speed to be okay. I can just get the bot lane turret. Bot lane dies. Okay. Right, nice little bot lane play there. Played it slow. We got a very good engage on that because they were going to try to defend the ward. And with the Braum sweeping it, they have blind spots, so I can walk at them as they try to contest it. So I got a very good angle on that. Okay, we full clear here. Every single one of my camps is up. We want to stay as consistent as possible. Just get that efficiency in there. Make sure to keep clearing your camps no matter what. I have 8 out of 9 kill participation here, which is absolutely insane. My team just got quite a lot of that bot lane fight, so that should help a bit. 2 extra points in E. Helping here doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to let him die. I can defend the mid lane turret if he goes for it, though. He probably will. I'll take this. Cool. Free wave. Move on. Can't go bot here. That won't work. We'll hit this up. I'm not reaching that either. Malphite's dipping that. I'm just going to clear the rest of my camps for now. He actually stayed and went mid lane turret. Okay. Finish off the rest of my camps here. Maybe I can look for the Malphite, but probably just have to recall for bot lane fast. I can W recall, so the shield is up. Pet doesn't do enough damage, so I have to cancel it, unfortunately. I think Yunara gets a double kill. That is huge. Okay, my guy's dead. I'm going to defend the turret then. Nice. We got a double kill there. We take that. I will have to respect the guy here, probably. Send the R on this guy. Okay, Mundo is still here. Wait. Excuse me. You died without ulting? Without him ulting you? Really? That is kind of impressive, actually. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I definitely thought he would have used his ulti, but it's okay. Clean this up. Recall. All good. Oh, wait. She said had R. Okay, I didn't see that. My bad. She said it, so like it's completely my bad for neglecting, not looking at chat there. I should have known. My ADC got slightly greedy, but it should be okay. Please back off. I'm running bot as fast as I can for this man. I might be able to cheese the rel here. That could be kind of good. Single target Q in power real quick. Just nuke him. Perfect. Used my entire movement speed there with the bushes as well, making sure to run through it so I get the movement speed from my blue smite. Just get there quick. My entire jungle is spawning here, so I'm just going to do another full clear. Making sure to stay consistent with my camp clears, regardless of anything. Good. Make sure that dies to the proc. We're going to single target Q this. I need to move bot. I need to move bot. I have to move bot. Send the R as I walk into him here. We're going to stun him right away. We're going to then run for my teammates first. Ignore the Yasuo for now. Go for the stun here. She gets the ulti. That's okay. Is it okay? It might not be okay. Get my W in power. Run away with E. Make sure to go through the bushes here to have movement speed. Yasuo is otherwise going to catch me. We're good. We have a free push mid. We have to dip this position. I'm going to leave. I am not sticking around for this one. That fight was less okay. Okay, my guy got greedy for no reason. Fair play. It is what it is. We move on. W in power for 2 hits so I can get my HP up. Yeah, we lost her there. There was no need for him to stay there. Very big collapse from enemy team, but my mid laner got, or my ADC got a push on mid lane, so that's kind of okay. I should be able to do this here, though, I think. Kind of what I'm hoping to go for. Maybe not. Can I do this? Is this very stupid? This might be categorized as very stupid. But I do have some vision. I think if they're gonna contest this, they'll walk over said vision, so I should be okay. Single target Q. The vision I have in that bush is gonna help me here basically enough to where I can probably finish it without issues. Nice, got it. Very good. Just in time as well. We have Dragon soon. Want to recall fast here. We have a Baron recall. Got the Deadman's Plate. Another one of those. And we just run here. Cho'Gath ulti is 34 seconds. Okay. Cho'Gath ult probably does about 1700 damage, I think, to Dragon. Something like that. Really? Does he even wards there? My smite's up in about 10 seconds. Oh my god, he just hit me twice. Smite's up in 4 seconds. This is not looking good. This is looking really bad. We're getting into it. We got it. My Yunara could not stop hitting Dragon for some reason. Make sure to help my Yunara by stunning him, creating some space for her so she can do some damage. Incredibly insane how my Yunara couldn't stop hitting Dragon there, but it is what it is. Out of my hands. I tried. I communicated to my ADC that I didn't have smite, and he refused to listen, so nothing you do at that point. At that point, at the end there, by the way, I had to play the way I did. I had to defend my Yunara as much as possible to try to get her to do something. To be able to, like, do damage, because otherwise she would have gone, like, stuck there against enemies. It would not have been good. Her damage is very important, so the way I played it was basically forced at the end. I'm very sad I lost the Dragon, because there was really no need for that. If we would just not hit the Dragon for, like, 3 seconds there, I would have just had it. But she kept pumping it down and further, sadly. I'll walk up here with E. Make sure the thing connects there. Do we really just not have... Okay, I guess I inted. My bad. I thought we could catch that. I made a mistake. No worries, I inted. My bad. I'll calm down. My camps are up. We're just gonna go do my camps. It's okay. Full-on blind monkey tilt mode play by me, I suppose. I really definitely thought that was going to be a bit more doable, but it definitely just wasn't. Ooh, by the time I spawn, I can afford my Negatron Cloak, which is good. Get my Jack Show next. That's what we're going to work towards. We're going to make sure we get our farm. Okay, we're slightly trolling at the moment. Me included, of course. Time to focus back up. I'd have to just run directly mid. I accidentally empowered my E. That's pretty bad. I might still be able to help this. Slow off. Stun off. This should be good, right? Stun him again. Into another R. Very good. Clean. Yes, Joe got ulti back. This could work. I need to help walk with him a bit. Get the slow here. Perfect. Very nice. I accidentally wasted my ability, which is not great, but we can Baron here, right? I think we can Baron here. But if my Yunara moves and does red buff first here, we're trolling. So let's hope that is not the case. I'm gonna have to W empower a couple times here. Because enemy Mundo is dead, so realistically this should be fine. I need to make sure I get the aggro though. If any of those two does the red buff here, we'll be cooked, but we should make it. Cho'Gath is slightly meaning, but I'm still W empowering to heal myself. Got it, good. Leave. And let's just flash over the wall, it's fine. Alright, we made it. Yunara's pathing was slightly inefficient. If she directly ran for plant instead of the way around it, it would have been cleaner, but it's okay. We still got the Baron, it's not too big of a deal. Baron for the 2 deaths is fine. Clear the rest of my camps. Everything is up here. I'm gonna make sure this Aurelia doesn't get turret dove. Just make sure she doesn't get turret dove. That's all I'm doing right now. And the R at that. I think I may have just died. I don't think these two can kill me. Stun her, walk away with R, shield myself. Yeah, we're good. Yunara gets a mid lane booster. 5-man top for some reason, which is definitely unexpected. Yeah, they're kind of inting though. I'm not going to get a very good use of Herald here, sadly. Not sure why we're like aggressively pushing top this hard. Or playing top this hard. I just kind of died. Huh. Honestly, I'm just going to clear my bot side camps. Crazy. Okay, that's enough money. Guess I'm gonna have to back now. Not sure what's happening here. Really not. Like, obviously, like the Aurelia defending outer turret, maybe not ideal. Maybe I shouldn't have helped her. I did try to help her. Yunara got like a mid push off, but my Cho'Gath and my Braum just ran straight down at the end there. Just straight up in there. Crazy. Clear the rest of my bot side camps. I want to see if we can do this dragon. I really hope she moves down in this position here. Do a bit of damage with that. Actually think I'm okay smiting this. Okay. That Yasuo actually got there. R slow, W shield, walk it out. R again, walk it out. Peel for my team as much as I can. Stun here. Perfect. Try to peel for my Yunara as best as I can. Run through anything he can throw at me, and we finish it off. Okay, nice. Very important there. I tried to frontline the best of my ability for my ADC. I made sure to get stuns off. I made sure to keep my R active for the slows. I prevented Yasuo from killing her. It's a very good situation. We get Dragon off that. Very good damage output for my Yunara there, for sure. Good. Good, good. I'll take bot wave here. Probably 2 waves even, maybe. Like 10 seconds before they respawn. My goal in fights is to defend my Yunara. She does a lot of damage, and I'm gonna respect that. So I'm gonna try to peel for her as best I can. I shove the wave. I'm just gonna push the turret a little bit here. Get like 2 plates or something should be good. Just 2 plates and dip. That's like free money. Okay, magic damage. I'm getting a little bit more worried about magic damage output here. I think the best thing I can do is build a Force of Nature. Yeah, I think I'll go Force of Nature. Could consider Spirit Visage there, but Force of Nature movement speed is quite good, and they have a lot of CC as well, so it stacks incredibly quickly. And this magic resist is going to be quite helpful against Malphite, Varus. I think Rel does magic damage too. I'm just gonna go pretty tanky here. I should be okay with that. Quick ult and power. Didn't get the most value, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll go Force of Nature and Rift Maker, I think. Seems like a decent setup. Oh, I don't like that. This is bad. My team gets engaged on mid. Yunara got caught. Let's see if I can help her. Shield myself in the W in power here, otherwise I die. Gonna walk it out as if I can. I cannot, probably. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Dang it, bro. Oh, I walked away from her for a single second and she doesn't show respect there. This Yunara just... Oh, doesn't show respect. She got like Yasuo ult comboed, I believe. Yeah, that's rough. I'm gonna sell that because I can afford my Force of Nature for it. Okay, I need to just hug my Yunara because she clearly doesn't have the positioning to, like, she doesn't have the respect, basically. If she showed more respect, as I'm like not right next to her, then I could leave her alone a little bit, but she clearly doesn't show any respect, so I have to make sure that I'm on top of her for the rest of the game. I just have to play based on that. Because defending my Yunara is incredibly important in this game. It is incredibly important, so it needs to be done. So from this point forward, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay on top of my Yunara and we're just going to make it work. If I can defend her from them engaging her, that is absolutely perfect. That's what I want. Last item here will be a Rift Maker for me, so to get some more damage out of it. You definitely want to play Dragon here. Or Baron, sorry. Should have put this control ward down. I'm gonna tank it for them. Make sure that I get the Baron damage debuff here. Okay, they're chasing, which I'm not too happy about. It's pretty scary. But actually, they're chasing, but the enemy team is going for that instead of going for Baron. So I'm pretty happy, actually. That's pretty good. Udyr is backing off. I might check the blue buff here. It should be up. Walk this guy down. I'm not going to give you your blue buff, bro. Thank you. Block that. Finish this off. Good. And my Yunara is here. You are my best friend. I'm sticking with you for the rest of this game, bro. Wherever you go, I go. Basically. I'm going to not be on top of her, but I'm going to be close to her when it comes to, like, clearing stuff. I just got Varus ulted. Can I move, please, today in this era? Thank you. Holy moly. I got caught. That's my bad. Varus no ults. I'm pretty tanky. As you saw, my Force of Nature stacked up very fast. So that Varus damage was not as significant as it probably could have been. Need to make sure I play for Dragon with my Yunara. We're going to go for the red buff here as well. Make sure to stay with her, close to her, as much as possible. So she is here, we are here. I need to defend her. I probably have to get single target Qs, otherwise this guy doesn't die. Okay, we have to dip. I should not get Malphite ulted here together. Don't be careful for the Malphite ult, bros. Back off. Getting Malphite ulted in this position would be absolutely game ending, so we need to be very careful. Walk around, get the Yasuo on the side so that he can't get in there. We're going to ult send that, and we're going to walk back to the Yasuo. This way the Yasuo can't engage with this fight. Zone the rest of him, so he is out of the fight. He can't get a Malphite ulti play off. Should be able to catch this guy. Okay, maybe not. This Yasuo is kind of cooking me a bit. The W shield up. R slow. Stun him, walk away if I can. W shield again. Couldn't make it, damn it. Ah, well, that Yasuo got the knock up on me. I got hit by it, which killed me. But I think he dies here, right? Pretty sure. Okay, at least that's decent. Yeah, my survivability against Yasuo is not ideal right there. I could go more defensive. Do I need damage in this game is a good question. Big defensive safety against this guy would just be simply doing that. So I'm going to switch to this. And I'm going to go for Riftmaker next. Because I think the Riftmaker damage is still good. But steel caps are going to destroy Yasuo's damage. Like, the amount of damage produced by this is huge. So that should be good. I played my teamfight there perfectly. I made sure to get the ult off, so I have teamfight control with the ult, and I instantly walk to the Yasuo, so he doesn't get to engage my team from the side or follow up any kind of knock-up. So I have a very good teamfight position. Might not look like I did a lot that fight, but keeping Yasuo out of it was pretty huge. I'll take a death at the end. Like, I got hit by the Yasuo knock-up, that's my bad. Ping him back so he doesn't take this fight. We need to wait for Yunara again. She needs to be there. We want to be together. And again, in this position, I'm going to try to defend my teammates if I can. Okay, they're really going for that rel. That should be okay, though. I believe. Varus ulti down is not bad. I'm going to walk at this guy. I'm going to E through everything just to get the Varus because he's a free kill. So I don't get CC'd or anything like that. We're going to stun this guy. That is a pretty big ulti, but Yasuo didn't have ult. He got silenced, I think, actually. Stun him. Make sure to get stuns off here. Nice. Good. And I'm just going to tank turret. I'm going to W empower, just tank the turret. My team should be able to finish it off if I can just tank it. I'm pretty tanky, so I'm not too worried about it. W shield again. Finish off the turret clean. W empower again, hit some minions so I can get some HP. Lost the hit there, sadly, but it's okay. Keep W active at all times. Pretty sure we're good to hit bot lane turret here. I'm gonna put pressure on the Mundo. So he has to back out. We're gonna W empower and hit some minions again so I can get my HP back up. Anything else is fine, don't walk into that. Okay, R slow, W shield, make sure to back out of fights, in and out, dodge and weave, that's a lot of damage. Send the R empower to that, shield backwards, don't hit anything. Very good. W up, make sure to defend. You hold my E active here, send the R active now, shield, stun this guy the second I can, perfect. You see how I played the fight, in and out, making sure to use the ult click, in, out, don't take the damage for free. And you have a very nice situation. Alright, that is it for a Mundo. 10k damage on Liandry is pretty nice. I hope you guys have Mundo? That's it for Udyr. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button, we much appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Okay, so for the endgame stats for the first game here, I ended up doing 13.5k damage. Actually pretty low. I mean, okay, it actually kind of makes sense. I think my objectives damage is sky high here. My overall map tempo is very good. But, I mean, I just set them up a bit early game and they just took over in fights that they did by themselves. So it kind of makes sense, actually. True damage 200. Objective damage should be, yeah, very nice. 57.4. That's really good. Healing done 13k. Damage taken at 25k. Second highest. Not bad. Self-mid again under 30. Also good. Gold earned at 13,000 gold. And then here for the runes. Then for the stats for the second game. This one started off a bit rough. Like they were up by 3,000 gold at 9 minutes, which is not a place you want to be, but cool, calm, and collected. We got through some good fights, gave my team a good couple of kills, set up good fights, protected my Yunara, and we got there. 40k damage done by me is very solid, especially considering I was basically building tank right, so this is just very good damage. True damage at 800. We have objective damage at 53,000, which is really good. Then healing done at 23k. Damage taken at 48.7, which is the second highest, very close to Cho'Gath. My self-mitigated should be sky high at 100,000 self-mitigated damage. So I took 150-ish thousand damage for my team here, which is absolutely amazing. Fulfilled my job while doing good damage at the same time. Gold earned at 16.6k here as well, second highest behind my Yunara, which makes sense because she got all the shutdowns and the kills, so I'm happy with that. Then here for the runes. For the Udyr build, it is relatively simple. You're just going to go Liandry's first, Faded Ashes first, recall into Liandry's. If you can do Faded Ashes Darkseal first back, that's also quite nice. But up to you. You don't have to go Darkseal, up to you completely. Liandry's first item is a guarantee though, for this version of Udyr at least. Then second item can be one of two items. You're either looking at Deadman's Plate or you're looking at Force of Nature. Into very heavy AP comps, Force of Nature second is amazing. Gives movement speed, which is great. This is kind of what you want in your second item slot. You want movement speed. So against super heavy AP comps, 3-4 AP champions, definitely go Force of Nature second and skip the Deadman's Plate. But in any other case, go Deadman's Plate second. Third, you're going to look Jaksho regardless of what you build. So if you're doing Deadman's, you're going to go Jaksho. If you went Force of Nature, you're going to go Jaksho. So definitely Jaksho third. And then fourth and fifth item, basically, you're looking at Riftmaker can be a very good damage option. We have Bloodletters can be a good damage option if your team is very AP heavy, because then the shred on that with your R is going to be very, very valuable in fights. So if you're very AP heavy on your side, you want to go for the Bloodletters. If that is not the case and you're just looking for damage for yourself, then the Riftmaker is a better choice as like a damage option. But generally, you should be able to go for one damage option in like the fifth or like fourth or fifth slot, fifth or sixth slot, however you want to look at it with boots or not. So Riftmaker here, and then I have one more tank item, which I went Force of Nature for, because this stacks up very quickly, and that Varus was doing quite a lot of damage to me. This thing adds up to 125 magic resist for a single item, plus it gives me 10% movement speed, so it makes my kiting a lot nicer. I have a lot of CC. Every single CC stack gives you 2 stacks on this. Every single magic damage instant stack gives 1 stack, so it stacks fast. And yeah, it's just really valuable to help me survive in this game. Another option you can go for as a magic resist item straight up is a Spirit Visage as well. Obviously works nicely with Udyr. It's especially strong if you have like a Soraka support, for example, like an Enchanter support. Then Spirit Visage will also count for their healing, which makes it stronger. But as a standalone magic resist item, Force of Nature cannot be beaten because it gives so much magic resist in a single slot. And Spirit Visage only gives you 50 magic resist in that slot, but it does give the healing increase. So 125 compared to 50 is quite a significant difference. Plus 10% movement speed is huge as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Obviously, other items in that slot could be Randuin's, could be Thornmail. These are all good items. You can even go Unending Spare, right? You can go double damage. You can go Bloodletters and Riftmaker if you want to. You can go Magi's in there as well, but that's kind of the build we're kind of looking at here. If you do have a setup like this, though, boots are easily sold at the end for an additional tank item. Could easily be Randuin's, for example, in this slot. Or again, some more damage if you would like, but because you have movement speed from this, movement speed from this, movement speed from your jungle item, movement speed from approach velocity, you should be fine. That is it for Udyr though. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. See you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.